Good morning guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is Owen. Now guys, we are going to one bedroom here. I will show you how to clean occupied rooms. And now guys, I'm here inside the bedroom. As you can see, before I enter the flat, I did the doorbell, or otherwise you need to knock. That is the SOP in entering some flats. Even you know the flat or the room is vacant or occupied, you need to do knocking or doorbell. Once you enter the room guys, one very important thing you need to do is to check some damages inside the room. Damages means if you found some furniture damage or appliances damage or anything that is damaged inside the room, like water leakage inside the toilet or some light fuse, which is light are not working, or the curtain need to be fixed, something damaged inside the flat or the room guys, you need to report to the reception or to your supervisor so that they can inform the guests right away. Another thing guys, if you found some money or jewelry inside the flat or inside the room, which is too much, like jewelry, we can call them like valuable things. You can also report to the supervisor or to the receptionist so that they can inform the guest or the tenant before we will continue our service to the room. That is very, very important guys. To continue guys, next is you need to open the curtains or the lights so that you can see proper inside the flat or the rooms. Next, you need to throw all the garbage in the kitchen or any garbage you found inside the flat so that we can avoid the bad smell while you are cleaning. Normally guys, we are teaching our room attendant to start cleaning clockwise, otherwise counterclockwise. If you will start on this side, you need to continue from here going there. This is very important so that you cannot skip some area. You can do it in all the parts of the bedroom, the living room, and even in the bedroom guys. You need to check from this side or on that side. One more important thing guys, when we are cleaning occupied rooms, occupied flats, we are not allowed to open the cupboard or cabinets. That's a general rule. We are not allowed to open the cupboard and the cabinet. You will clean only the top side, outside part. Same in the kitchen guys. We are not allowed to open the cabinets of the kitchen. And especially we are not allowed to open the fridge. That is when we are cleaning the occupied rooms. Another thing guys, you're not allowed to take anything inside the flats or inside the room. Not allowed to eat something from the flats. Now guys, I will tell you one important thing. This term only all housekeeping staff understand this word, eye for detail. Eye for detail, guys. Only the eyes of a housekeeper or a room attendant can see even the smallest dirt everywhere inside the flat. Inside the flat, inside the room, or even the corridors. If some staff of the hotel will pass by on that area, for example, the receptionist, security guard, F&B staff, they will not see the stain or the dirt in the corridor. But if the housekeeping staff will pass by, 100% they will notice. They will notice the dirt on that area. That's what we call eye for detail. If you are a beginner in the hotel field as a room attendant, you need to develop your eye for detail. And this is the view of the balcony, guys. Actually, I am in the 31st floor of this building. I am in Breaker Tower now. For the last part guys of this vlog, after you clean and after you arrange everything inside the room, you need to have a last look. Last look means you need to check, you need to see yourself what you have done. Just to double check that if you did not forget anything or you did not miss anything inside the flat or inside the room. I am telling guys flats and room because when you are working in the hotel, you are calling it rooms, guest rooms. But if you are working in the hotel apartments, we are calling it apartments. That's all today, guys, for the vlog. See you next vlog. Bye.